Lisa, and I'm taking over barbecue and bourbon today. And I'm going to make you a pecan praline cheesecake for Valentine's Day. So we're going to use this Select Club pecan praline whiskey. Pretty good. I just had a little sip of it. So let's start. First, you need a 8-inch springform pan. And then I've already ground up vanilla wafers. We've got 1.5 cups of vanilla wafers. And we have 3 tablespoons of melted butter we're going to add in there. Then I've got 2 tablespoons of sugar. Put in there. And then I ground up some Texas pecans. And we've got 1 cup of those. I'm going to add those in there and mix this up. So we're going to add this to the crust. Crust into the pan. And then press it in there with your fingers. Move this out of the way. So just push around the sides and make sure it goes up the sides good. You want that crust up a little bit on your cheesecake. And this is going to bake at 300 degrees for just 10 minutes. And I'm going to throw this in the oven. You can see it's all pressed in there, super easy. 15 minutes and then come on back. Okay guys, we've got the crust out of the oven. We baked it at 300 for 15 minutes and let it cool for a couple minutes. And we're working on the filling now. So I've got 3 8-ounce blocks of cream cheese. And we're going to add 3 eggs. This cheesecake is one of my husband's favorite. We're going to beat that in. Then we're going to add 1 cup of sugar slowly. Whew, I can't wait to eat this. And you can use a hand mixer if you want. All right, so that's mixed up really good. And we're going to add the pecan praline whiskey. Best part of it. And you know, oh, it smells so good. You know I don't measure. I measure with my heart. We're just going to dump some in there. And remember when you add this, the recipe actually calls for 3 tablespoons, but a lot of it cooks out. So if you add a little more, then you're going to get more flavor of it. If you add 3 tablespoons, you're going to get a little flavor, but it's not going to be overwhelming if you don't want it overwhelming. So we're going to mix this up real good, and then we're going to pour it into the crust. Pour it in the crust here. Oh yeah. And bake it at 350 for 55 minutes until the top is like a little cracked and it's set. All right, y'all. Cheesecake is out of the oven. It's still hot. So we're going to do a sour cream topping on it. And then we have to put that back in the oven. And then you let it sit in the fridge overnight. And then you can do whatever topping on it you want. But for this, we have 1.5 cups of sour cream. We have 1/2 cup of sugar. And then some vanilla. Easy peasy. So we're just going to mix this up and spread it on top of the cheesecake. You have to be gentle. It's hot. Make sure you don't push on it so it collapses. But this is how it should look with little cracks on it. Doesn't that look good? Okay, so we're going to stir this up and then just gently place it on top. Just put it all on there very gently because it's going to collapse if you don't. And then we're going to spread it not all the way to the edge. About 1/2 inch, 1/4 inch from the edge. And then we're going to pop this back in the oven, 350, for 10 minutes, and then it's done. Put it in the fridge overnight and enjoy. Okay guys, so the cheesecake is done. It sat in the fridge. You let it sit overnight, and I have some homemade pecan caramel sauce that I made, and I'm going to drizzle that over it, or you could do fresh fruit or whatever you like. Cut a slice here and see how it turned out. Oh, looks good. I can smell this pecan caramel sauce. I put a little bit of bourbon in it. So good. So we're going to just drizzle some of the sauce over the top. And give it a try. Look at this, guys. Doesn't that look good? My husband's going to be a happy man. Oh, yeah. That's good. Anyway, this is Lisa with Barbecue and Bourbon. Come back and join me for another takeover.